to live in Woodstock. It's just, Woodstock was Woodstock, and I was kind of just tired of living in the city, and I wanted to have a little peace and quiet, and someone found a house for me, and it happened to be up here. So I had an experience of Woodstock before, but it was kind of almost chance that I wound up in this area, in the first house that I ever owned, and it made me a different person. Just kind of, one of the things about it is the setting that we're in, and I was up on a mountainside right next to the state land, so there was nobody behind me, and I got to know myself much better just from being here and taking advantage of the isolation and the communing with nature and such. So before there was a Woodstock, there was this place, and that's a thing that we always have to sort of recognize, the natural setting that's here and how remarkable that is. And I think that was probably the original attraction for people to come up here, like the Bird Cliff Art Colony and things like that. People came here because of the feeling that this particular setting gave to them. And that's a thing that no matter whatever other changes happen, I'm unlikely to move back to Woodstock, I'm afraid, but
We do like your house, Todd.
I live in Hawaii. But that's just the lingering thing that goes on and on no matter what other changes happen. There is a spirit in the earth here that is kind of why people want to be around it. And I kind of got to touch that spirit when I lived here, and I believe it made me a better person. And I think in that regard, the more time you spend in a place like Woodstock, the more of a whole person you become, and the more that you appreciate, what we've been given, our planet and such. And so, more than anything, I've seen the changes come through the town. I've seen it go when music became moribund, no live venues or anything like that for a while, and now hopefully this is part of a rebirth of music in Woodstock, and maybe more live venues will open up, and it'll be kind of more like the place when I first moved here, where there were lots of music venues, and it was really, the focus of, the world kind of wondered, what's going on in Woodstock? Why are so many musicians there? And I think, it's because of the reasons I just expressed, but also there is that artistic tradition, and that's going to go on and on and on. And hopefully Bearsville Theater will be part of the rebirth of that. And otherwise, I got nothing else to say. I'll be in your kitchen.